our Trip to Tokyo Q&A video. My name is Umoyae and I'm the Brand Partnerships Manager and writer for Dress to Impress.
My name is Thuyen and I'm the Community Manager, and we're here to answer your burning questions. If you want to ask a question for the next Q&A, make sure you're in our Discord.
User Blue Soul asked, will there be a Baddie Pass this update? The answer is yes. Per community feedback, the Diamond version of the Baddie Pass will not be returning, but the regular Baddie Pass itself will be returning with new items. We're always open to listening to community feedback to make this Baddie Pass as great as it can be.
This next question is from user Libby Love, who asks, will any of last year's items be returning in this year's update? And the answer is yes. Most items from last year's update, called this Petal Update, will be returning to our Tokyo update. However, for those of you asking about the Petal dress, that will unfortunately not be coming back.
User Val the Cow asked, if the Baddie Pass returns, will it come with a new set of items or the old set from last year for the newer players? So this upcoming Baddie Pass will be completely new items, all inspired by Japanese fashion subcultures, which I think all of our players are going to be really pleased with. The variety is incredible.
This next question is from Valentina QSE, who asked, what inspired the spring update's aesthetic and theme this year? Like Ye just said, we had a really heavy focus on Japanese subcultural fashion, especially for being in Tokyo, and our concept designers focused so much and did so much research on different subcultures like Lolita fashion, Fairy Kei, Himikaji, and other Gyaru aesthetics. We also wanted to include streetwear and a variety of other styles for players to explore in style, so that also includes taking inspiration from fruits magazines and vintage Japanese clothing archives.
User Juka3365 asked, in the Valentine's Day update, the setting was inspired by Paris. Now in the spring update, the inspiration is Tokyo. What were the criteria for choosing the country/city? So as a fashion game, we're always looking for new ways to represent different cultures. Like last year, we had our Cultural Day update where we highlighted different cultures through fashion and clothing. And this year, we're doing that by incorporating traveling to different countries and highlighting their fashion as well. So Tokyo felt really seamless because Tokyo in Japan is very well known for its fashion and also the cherry blossom season, so it was a very great fit for our upcoming spring update.
This next question is from DuarXX Chloe, who asked, if you're giving sneak peeks of it, what are you most excited to add to the game? What feature planned to be added are you most excited to see work in game? So even though we're so excited for all the new items to come to this update, we're also excited to implement quality of life changes, which many of you have been asking about as well. Some of these features include a new photo mode system, which will make taking pictures across the map and showing off your fits so much easier. So we hope you're looking forward to this.
User Huang X Hina asked, will Lana's apartment stay in Paris or will she be moving to and/or renting a new apartment in Tokyo? To answer your question, the apartment is a permanent addition to the game, so wherever Lana goes, the apartment will also follow. User Carrie asked, are we going to get the daily rewards we don't have yet this update? If not, when will they come out? They will come out very soon. Our development team is still working on finishing the daily rewards items, but they likely will release after our Trip to Tokyo update comes out, so stay tuned for that.
User Bjork Album asks, will private servers have any option of customizability in the future, like custom round timers, etc.? And we're happy to say that yes, this is something that our team is actually currently working on, but there's no exact release date yet, so stay tuned for more info to come. This next question is from user Angelic, who asks, are we getting higher ranked servers like Top Model Plus or 50k Plus, as the game has grown considerably and it's less competitive than it used to be? This has been a question that we've seen many users ask, and we're not currently planning on adding newer servers due to it alienating our player base, but instead we do want to focus on improving the quality of matchmaking, so our devs are working on a way to improve our skill-based matchmaking.
User Remy Choo Choo asked, will the Mel rig be more usable in the next upcoming updates? If so, any plans for a mini update solely focused on updating Mel clothing and adding new clothes for the Mel rig? We are definitely committed to making the Mel rig more usable and adding more mask clothing in the future. However, we don't have any plans for a solely focused Mel update in the future, but we are always focused and strive to continue refitting old items to fit the mask body and creating new great items for the mask body.
User Flat Honey asks, is there going to be any masculine walk packs in the future? And the answer is yes. Kind of adding on to what Ye just said, we're always looking to add more adjustment components to our male rig, but if you have any suggestions, feel free to add them below in the comments.
User booboo_41 asked, how do you decide what kind of items players actually need and dress to impress? We're always looking at community feedback and suggestions, and we usually implement things that we see suggested, but we like to stay true to our own personal vision for our updates as well. So for this upcoming update, we focused on adding new unique items based on different subcultures and also different silhouettes that haven't been found in the game before to give our players more of a wider variety of different items to use to dress up.
User Foxy Arts October asks, will there ever be an implementation of a quick chat in-game? If I remember correctly, Roblox is allowing a safe quick chat that games can add, and it would be really awesome if DTI could have one to still allow those with no chat to compliment or ask others for help with quests and such. And we actually will be adding that this coming update, so look forward to it.
User Claudio Uwu_81550 asked, the game is almost hitting 10 billion visits. Will we get an event as celebration? 10 billion visits is absolutely crazy, and our team is so incredibly grateful for this awesome milestone. We don't have any set in motion plans for an update to celebrate this, but if our team has the time, we'll definitely try to do something special.
Now that we've answered all of your questions, here's the moment you've been waiting for. Sneak peeks! Yay! Here are some teasers for our trip to Tokyo update.
We hope you guys are just as excited for this update as we are. The aesthetics of the update are honestly so insanely beautiful, so we're so excited for you guys to experience the magic of the Trip to Tokyo update. And as always, if you want your burning questions to be answered, make sure you join our Discord server for our next Q&A video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Oh my god, Discord just did a heart effect. Oh my god.
Well, that's so funny. You have the reactions on.